The Whiskey Brothers podcast is intended for an adult listening audience. If you find yourself easily offended, I guarantee this will do it.
They don't want no problem. Nah.
From Houston, Texas, the Whiskey Brothers podcast starts now.
Welcome to the Whiskey Brothers podcast. I think, if I've done my math right, this is episode 744.
Oh.
All of the recording is working. The stopwatch is working. All the buttons are pressed. I can sit back and do nothing for the next half hour.
There you go.
Rob Mungle, Trey Tutson.
Yeah.
We're the Whiskey Brothers. Big shout out to Mike McCrae, who was on the podcast on Tuesday's episode. He has since ventured back to Austin.
Yeah.
It's good to have you around, buddy. You want to follow us? You want to be part of what we're doing? There are several ways to do it, most of which you already know. You can always reach us on our Facebook page, our Twitter, all of that, at Praise Whiskey. We respond to pretty much everything. You can do the same thing on our Drunk Dial hotline, 323-510.
Shot.
Yes. That's very simple to do. And the Patreon, if you want to join us by giving us some money, saying thank you. It's pennies an episode if you want to participate. And you can also help give us whiskey. We'll take it off. Go.
You're the most childish eater I've ever met.
Because I'm eating wild berry Skittles?
And Pop-Tarts, my fam. Like, I can't believe it.
It's
This
Pop-Tarts
is wow.
and Skittles.
Why is that so? What'd you think I ate?
God damn, you a man boy.
I eat other things. I don't subsist on Skittles and Pop-Tarts.
Like regular food when Rob brought them shrimp that one time.
Yeah.
That was very delicious. But that's it.
Well, we also, I don't think I've ever seen you eat.
I done came in here with shit.
He brings stuff all the time.
Okay, y'all busted me. I don't eat.
What do you eat though?
Everything.
Pop-Tarts and Skittles.
Pop-Tarts and Skittles. I eat a lot of meat.
Okay. Of what sorts? Any sort?
Beef, chicken, pork.
Okay, you fuck with it all.
All of it. Anything that's I'll eat any kind of animal that's not an organ. Cheers, Rob.
You look like a grass-fed white.
What is a grass-fed white?
You know, just I don't know, grass-fed. Like I guess that's vegan. I guess I don't know.
That doesn't sound like a compliment. No, let's not just change. Let's not move this forward.
I'm not. I'm saying his thing is now he's into the genres
of white people.
Oh,
so it's like what genre? You come off very grass-fed white. Rob said he's
Wait. Who else? If you go do it, you got to do it like a horoscope. Tell me who else is a grass-fed white. I need a point of comparison, and then you could do Rob, and you could do everybody. Because I'm curious if you're going to classify us.
That's a Woody Harrelson.
I'm a
Woody Harrelson.
This is
Matthew McConaughey. It's not. I'm not necessarily saying all you eat is grass.
Yeah.
You just look like a grass-fed white.
If you were sold, you'd be sold at a fucking artisanal.
Exactly.
Artisanal fucking food stop.
Some weird little spot
on the side of the road.
Yeah, at the back of somebody's F-150.
Okay.
Fresh laid.
Yes, I'm basically alfalfa.
Yeah. Grass-fed white.
I got you.
Rob said he's from Scotland.
Yeah.
So I'm just like,
my people are.
Yeah. I this is like my favorite thing that I ask white people what genre they're from. Like, what is yours? Because nobody just claim plain white no more.
Right.
They always got like, no, I'm like,
Well, we try to, and then sometimes other minorities give us adjectives like grass-fed.
Well,
I was
man.
fine with white. You're like, but you grass-fed white.
But you're grass-fed. You are. You are pretty. You're from Beaumont.
I was
pretty. Grass-fed.
That's grass-fed white.
It's pretty grass-fed.
So you know what? It's a better term than white trash.
I do have to.
It's grass-fed.
I do have
free
to,
range.
There was this meme that has been circulating the last couple of days, all by people from different parts of the country, none of them from my hometown, and it's a screenshot of Google, and there's it's a Google Street View, and there's a fight going on in the front yard. Beaumont, Texas.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, 100%. I know that street.
Yeah, that's free range fucking.
That's Harrison.
Exactly.
Grass-fed white folks.
But they don't claim. People like, I'm Dutch. I'm all the shit that don't matter no more. So, don't you hear now? You more Americanized than it. You go back to your Dutch partners. They're like, bro, you done lost your Dutchness. Like it's gone. You know what I'm saying? So
non-Dutch.
They getting offended by that?
So a lot of people. If I ask people, hey, what genre are you? Most times white would be like, genre? Really? I'm music now? No, bitch, you white. I'm just trying to figure out what it is. You can't get offended at that. You know what I mean?
You can.
I have a theory about jokes being offensive now.
Oh boy.
I have
Okay.
It's who delivers the joke and why. Okay.
Okay.
And because I'll give you an example. You could do two people.
You're arguing that no joke is offensive on paper.
Yeah, exactly. What I'm saying is, two people can do the same joke word for word, and one group that would be offended by it would find it hysterical and celebrate it. I can prove this.
Very true.
I can prove this.
Hang on. All right.
Pete Davidson.
Uh-huh.
Pete Davidson got in trouble for doing the joke about the guy with the.
Oh no, he got
congressman.
I don't know about this.
The congressman.
But anything that has Pete Davidson being.
He did a joke about the congressman who got his eye blown out in Iraq. He was a war veteran.
He looked
Yeah, our dude.
the dude that looked like number 2 from Austin Powers.
Stop! He's from here. He's a good dude.
He looked like number 2 from Austin Powers, though.
Let me tell you the joke. Let me prove my point by telling the joke.
Dan Crenshaw is the
Crenshaw.
congressman.
Pete Davidson said the joke just like this. He goes, so here's Crenshaw. He's got his eye blew out because he was at war, and he kind of giggles. So he's being disrespectful. And then he says, yeah, but this guy turned out, look at him. He looks like a hitman from a Mexican soap opera. And that was the joke. He got in trouble for that.
I remember that.
All right. Pete Davidson does that joke. Got in a ton of shit from
Had to
conservatives.
apologize, all that shit.
Apologize.
Bring the nigga on the
Brought
show.
him on the show.
Ain't even worthy.
Let me do the same joke if it was done by Larry the Cable Guy. Fans of his are right-wing people. Let me do the joke the same exact way, all right?
Okay.
How you doing? I'm Larry the Cable Guy. I'll tell you what, man. You seen old Dan Crenshaw there? He got his eye blew out of it over there in Iraq. Man, I'll tell you what. You know, the great thing is he got lucky, man, because now he's so cool. He looks like one of them hitmen from a Mexican soap opera. How cool is that shit? And
Applause break.
Applause break.
You're right.
The same fucking joke, and it would get an applause break.
Shit, I'm gonna bring Dan out.
Yeah.
Come on, Dan. I'm Dan.
And he would say, oh, that's funny. You
That's
called
how
me
he
a
would
Mexican.
say.
They'd take a selfie with the crowd behind him, and it'd be
How
on
cool
Dan.
is that? He looks so cool, man. He looks like a hitman from a fucking Mexican
It'd be
soap
on
opera.
Dan Crenshaw's Facebook page the next
fucking day.
Go and Larry
The
the
next
Cable
fucking
Guy
day.
told me I look like a villain in a Mexican soap opera.
Same joke.
All right.
Done by two different people. It's all about who you hate and who you support. That's what the whole fucking thing about people who get offended nowadays is. It's the way you do the joke,
It is.
the manner in which you do the joke, and the audience for which you do the joke.
I'll give you another example. Chris Rock's Black People versus N-words.
Yeah.
Chris Rock does it. Celebrate it.
Right?
Larry the Cable Guy does
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Look,
I'll tell you what, man. I'll give you the difference between black people. Yeah.
Pick your microphone up, Trey.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking funny.
Yeah.
I agree with you, though. It all depends on who's doing whatever
It's what
it
they're
is.
delivering, what's behind it, and the audience that receives
Whose it is.
Yeah.
Because, guy in this neighborhood fucks a boy, goes to jail. Priest does it, he gets a new church.
It is completely,
New cathedral.
It is completely. You're right.
It's all
That's
about
the
who.
same joke, and I guarantee if he did that, if Larry the Cable, he would be they would be thrilled with it. And it's
Yeah.
the same fucking joke.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
No, he's absolutely right about that.
It's
So, yeah.
all about why you deliver it, who delivers it, and who you're delivered it to.
So you just
That's the entire thing.
write the words on paper. There's
Write
nothing
the word.
offensive
There's
at all.
nothing. Well, it might be to the right people. If you put it down, Dan Crenshaw looks like a hitman on.
And
a
you
fucking
just wrote it on a piece of
Just wrote it on a
paperboard
piece
and
of
laid
paper.
it in the middle of the road.
Yeah.
Most people would go, fuck,
And
I
who-
think he's right. He
and
does
whoever
kinda-
picks it up and delivers it first, it's gonna get shit on.
What are you Schrodinger's joke?
Yeah.
What sort of
Schrodinger's joke?
No, this isn't.
I thought about this today, and it was like, man, I was trying to think about some other examples before I got here, but they escaped me right now.
If somebody else
I've been
had
drinking.
done, if
Huh?
somebody else had done
That's interesting.
certain jokes,
Yeah.
yeah, I mean,
Exactly.
But all right. Well, if you look at Chappelle's last special,
I haven't seen it yet.
okay, Sticks and Stones, which
Yeah,
is
I'm
fantastic. Did you watch it, Rob?
Not yet.
All right. Well, this serves
I
no
don't watch
purpose.
comedy.
I don't either, but I watch Chappelle. That's like
Yeah.
going
Sure.
to church.
Yeah.
That's like going to church. That's watching
Sure,
the
sure.
greatest of the great do greatness.
And I'll even give you. I do have another example.
Okay.
Okay. Say a gay comic, all right, does a joke that might be considered, part of the family. We're doing this joke and we're part of the family. Like, these queens.
Right.
Oh my God, they're
The G word. Yeah.
And they do something about gay pride, like, oh my God, look at all these queens sucking dick at a gay pride rally, and it's funny because it comes. fucking straight guy does that joke, or Larry the Cable Guy does that joke, man, look at all these queens, man, sucking dick at a fucking parade. Ain't that fucking ridiculous?
Dice does it. It doesn't fly.
It doesn't fly. Oh, look at this. A queen is sucking a dick on the street. That's a gay pride rally.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. You know what the gay pride rally? Sucking dick on the street. It's who does it and what the audience is for.
I'll be damned.
Yep.
You got to the bottom of it.
Mm-hmm. I figured it out.
Just like
And
that.
so stop being offended.
Bitches.
Listen to the jokes in a fucking vacuum.
You can't. Well, Rob, thank you for solving all our
I
problems.
solved it.
That's you know, you've identified it.
Yeah, maybe.
Solved it. No.
Yeah, that's probably true. That's fair.
No, it's just I don't know. Has people always been this offended? It's just now everybody has a voice now. That's my
I think it's
prediction.
probably because
Officially, yes.
more people have access to more people's opinions.
I don't think any. No, it's
You know?
it's a. I don't. We get into this. This gets all serious and crafty. But I don't think that these people are as mad at anything as they pretend to be. I think they just want to be part of some shit.
Yeah.
And it looks like everybody's yelling at this thing, so I might as well get on that boat.
Yeah.
It's going somewhere.
Yeah.
And I'm not
otherwise, I
saying
got to
just
sit
You
here.
did that great bit about the people
Yeah,
two
Walter
years ago
Palmer.
who were fucking offended.
Walter Palmer. Walter Palmer is the one. That's my litmus test always
Yeah.
with fucking people. And they get, I did you so, and I just go Walter Palmer, and then they lock up, and they go who? And I go exactly. See, you don't know who he is either. Remember?
No, who's this guy?
Remember Cecil the lion? You remember the lion that the dentist killed? Like
Yeah.
5 years ago now.
Okay.
Everybody lost their mind. They wanted that dude dead.
Yeah,
dead.
And I don't even know who the fuck he is.
They don't even know his name.
That's fucking
His name's Walter Palmer.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
I love shit like that.
They get
When people forget.
Walter Palmer, yeah, the guy on Breaking Bad.
yeah. They wanted his head on a fucking pike.
Yeah.
And now they're just like, who? People are really
over
mad.
a trophy lion.
Yeah, man. People aren't really mad. They just
Cecil the lion.
need to feel like they're part of something.
That
So
old last name.
hug somebody. Maybe they won't feel so left out.
But I think, is it everything now? Because I'm not saying just like, oh no, you just said that. Yeah, I was gonna say not just comedy, like just
No, it's
people just offended with anything.
they want to feel part of something, and they need a punching bag. And I get it. World
Has
you're
it been
sad.
around forever?
Yes.
Like you
yes,
think,
there were
okay.
people fucking bitching about
So you think there was
how
people-
the fucking
There's people offended at Jesus' crucifixion.
before that.
All I'm saying
When
is
the
we're
s-
against capital
I
punishment.
mean, what?
when the slaves were building the pyramids.
You think this is a bit inhumane to
Oh my God, they
make
were
him bear his own cross? This is bullshit.
absolutely, dude.
Man, if he didn't have anything to worry about, he wouldn't have he wouldn't have the prisoner. Cops wouldn't fucking got
If
him.
you ain't doing nothing wrong, then put a little blood on your door.
5,000 years before that, pyramids were exclusionary to cubes and cylinders.
Yeah.
They're fine. We got to take a quick break. We're coming right back. Slade, Trey, Rob, Whiskey Brothers in a moment.
Are you new to the Whiskey Brothers? Then check out the legendary first 400 episodes. Access the archives at praisewhiskey.com.
We're back. Whiskey Brothers, episode 744. Trey,
Yeah.
you,
Woo.
when last we left you, were... I just... There's no
What
way.
was I saying?
You were... No, not when we last left you a segment ago. When we last left you an episode ago, you had ventured off into relationship territory of a rare sort.
We'll call it the promised land.
You were married. Many our fans know this. You were married,
I'm still, yes,
and you
married. I'm just now appreciating my wife as a queen. Like, you hear black dudes say, that's my queen. I'm like, I don't know what they talking
We've
about.
had fans call in and offer to treat your wife properly because you don't.
Oh, yeah, the black dude that called in. Yeah, he probably ain't fucking her right and blah, blah, blah. And like, dude, but now another bitch sees me fuck her right. Like, that's how fantastic life is turned.
You're being vague. You have a
I'm
wife
being vague.
and a girlfriend.
I have a wife and a girlfriend, and that's proof that there's a God. Because this is a miracle.
Oh, and you're pulling this
Well,
off.
there's something.
It's
I wouldn't call it a god.
You're
okay.
you're pulling this off, Trey. This is currently
Man.
and ongoingly happening.
It's ongoing. It is successful. It's good. You like, I'm like, man, this is dope.
Yeah, these three-way relationships, or the circle, as you call it.
That's
they
what
have
we call it,
Have
the
a
circle.
pretty successful track record. Yeah. Throughout history.
Nobody.
Go
no,
ahead.
Yeah.
Let me hear about this, Rob. gonna educate me?
Well, sure. I mean, there was.
Yeah, quick. We'll do a quick rundown of all the successful ones.
Yeah, there was.
Give me a second.
I got one. I got a main one.
What?
Mary, Joseph, Holy Spirit.
Oh boy, you have gotten religious.
Let me tell you why the Bible's fucked up.
But I'm saying that was a circle that went. Jesus is a side baby. Go ahead.
Let me tell you why.
Side baby Jesus. Jesus is really a side baby, bro. This whole time we've been praising an afterthought.
Here's why the Bible's full of shit.
Okay.
Who was the wisest man in the Bible?
The wisest man in the Bible
man,
was
Solomon.
Solomon. Okay.
Wisest man in the Bible, right?
100 wives.
Had 100 fucking wives. That ain't wise.
You don't know that.
That's stupid.
Hang
Rob.
No, you know what it is?
You had
you know
half a wife.
Yeah, I'll give you. It might be wiser to have 100 than 2.
Yes.
Okay.
100, you could get lost in a crowd.
Oh, okay.
There's some magic to be.
By the way,
Yeah.
my favorite biblical character of all time,
Solomon?
My dad was like, "Why? Like,
Did he cut the baby in half, or almost cut the baby in half?
Yeah.
He baited 2 bitches.
But would he really have cut the baby in half?
Let Solomon do whatever
Nah,
fucking
he
wants.
was testing. That's some pimp shit. You just got to see how down this bitch really is.
That's a trust fall. All right.
Yeah,
so,
exactly.
So you are currently in a you're 98 away from true wisdom, but
Yeah.
you or y'all, let me just ask this. You two are you and your wife is now completely involved and on board with you having a girlfriend.
Yeah.
And do y'all live together?
Not yet. She's getting ready to move in.
Okay.
No.
This is
It's dope. We're keeping it, and we're not getting. We're getting a 1-bedroom. We're not giving her our own room.
Why not?
Because I got a king size bed.
and the three of you are going to share the king size bed.
Yeah.
Audience, listen. And don't interrupt for 2 seconds.
Man,
this is. I want people to understand. This is vital. That this is not a bit we are running.
No, this is my life.
This is not a thing we sat around and talked about.
You got to get another bedroom, even for just for yourself.
Rob.
You need a place to hide.
Rob. I get to just leave. And
yeah,
them 2
but-
bitches have company now. You understand what I'm saying?
Okay, so this is what I'm getting.
But you have nowhere to go.
These are the questions I'm getting. It doesn't seem like he needs anywhere to go right now. As I watch this scenario unfold, you're sleeping with both of them. You're having sex with both of them.
Yeah, as I call it, a blessed time.
Okay, and is it always with the 3 of them, the 3 of you together, or do you still get to peel off and take it?
On the record, with the both of them.
Okay. Is that your way of saying it in case they listen to this podcast? Both of them?
On the record, it's both of them.
Off the record, they both know they're fucking you on the side?
We haven't got to the point where, no, actually.
I don't think lies are gonna hurt you or help you at this point.
I'm on a thing where I'm being it feels I'm at a point where I have told 0 lies since this has happened, and it's great.
I think this is
you
one.
get to just tell your mom, Dad's gonna leave you. Like, you get to just be that open, and she's like, "Why are you telling me this? I got 2 women now. This is just what I have to do. I have to be honest." No, I haven't lied since then, and it feels great.
Is there?
I don't ever have to lie anymore.
Is there? Oh, you're deluding yourself. What you don't know this. I promise you, this doesn't continue.
Okay.
On the trajectory it's gone thus far.
No, it's gonna dip, and it has had some dips. My wife is having a hard time adjusting to sharing me.
Well, this is my question. As a wife might do.
Yeah.
She
As a good wife might
is
do.
she getting everything she was getting before?
She's getting everything she was getting before and more.
Because there's another girl.
Because not because of the other girl, but because it's making me do more for her to show her she's not you. So it's like look, she's getting some stuff, but you finna get extra because you the main missile.
This is like
right
when
now.
you have a dog and then you have a baby, or vice versa.
Yeah.
You gotta and there's it chews on your shoes a little
you
bit.
gotta pepper attention. Yeah,
I
exactly.
understand. So now is the subservient one? I don't know how to respond. I don't know how to refer to them. And their
second one.
Do that is your number 2 okay with her secondary role, or is she gonna start vying for power and there's gonna be a struggle and you're gonna find your wife headless in the kitchen?
Ooh, palace
Shay,
and
the
trees.
way Shay established that shit from off the bat, she knows what her place is. Now she has moments where I was really tired and sick yesterday. I was like really like just worn out and I couldn't move.
Fucking.
And no water. Nobody tell you that. You got to hydrate. You cannot fuck these bitches on you. You got to put something in you. Gatorade, something.
Yeah, get it in you.
I'm like, it take electrolytes to fuck.
Yeah.
Like you know what I mean?
Put it in you.
Yeah. Is it in you? So is it? That's a dope Gatorade commercial.
Yeah.
Somebody fucking is it in you? Like, but no,
Yeah, what's in your wallet?
I was sick and we were on FaceTime with her, and
You and your wife are on FaceTime with your girlfriend.
with the girlfriend, and Shay's tending to me, and she had some.
What are you make it
Wait.
sound like she's waving you a palm frond at you and feeding you grapes on a
No, she's
pillow.
She's tending to me.
Tending to you.
She's getting me water. She's getting me the stuff I need. She's getting me hydrated because I'm out of there. I'm dehydrated.
I live
haven't ate
alone as fuck. I need him
Yeah.
to explain some of these phrases.
Tending to me means this.
Tending to you,
I come in the house. Honey, I've been in the heat all day. I'm tired. I'm from the shower. I need something. Get me back where I need to be. Okay, she goes, well, one, you ain't gonna be able to go out and do these spots tonight. You're aching everywhere. You got a headache. You got whatever. Go ahead, shower, lay right here. I'm gonna get you something to eat. I'm gonna get you something to drink, and I'm gonna get you some pills or whatever. And I'm gonna let you lay right here and relax and rub your head. You'll be fine. It's just tending to.
Yeah.
So I get in
This
there.
is the fucking
who?
pawn shop pharaoh right here. The fuck?
Oh, she comes in.
I got you some Gatorade, Your Majesty.
She rubs my back.
Yeah.
She,
Let me
all
rub,
of that.
Rub your back, holy of holies.
Now we on.
The one whose name comes from God. Yes. May I give you a frito? Would you like some fucking cream soda A&W, my master?
Real talk though. So
Sure.
but we're on FaceTime, and Shorty's seeing it, and she's she's getting a little jealous. Like, damn, I wish that was me. Like, I wish I was in there. And I'm kind of like, be patient. Don't worry.
Yeah.
One day I'm gonna feel like this. Shay's gonna have to work, and then that's gonna be your turn to step up and show us what you got. She's in the bullpen on situations like this.
But she's okay. No, I'm asking this because most people. I'm not saying your way of doing it is incorrect at all.
Yeah.
In fact, I get it.
Yeah.
But most people are listening to this and they're going, I could never be in that role. I could never be.
Well, the women.
Well,
Wait. All I gotta do is be around and fuck her occasionally,
Yeah.
and then.
nah, it's I ain't gonna lie. I'm very blessed in the fact that how infatuated she is with me. She's willing. She's like, if this is what it takes to be close to you, because all she's ever had me as, she's only had me as, as my side chick or whatever. This is the closest she's come.
She's
to
only prior to this. She's only been able to cheat with you.
Yeah, but now everything's able to be very consentful.
She gets to fuck you in front of your wife.
Yeah, and and it's leaning toward without the wife there. So. Because she's building, you know what I'm saying? Like that, everything is coming together. So
Now, do they fuck around without you?
That is completely against the rules. This is not a lesbian leaning circle. This is not a lesbian leaning circle. This is very.
You know what this is? This is Bigomy Smalls.
Birthdays was the worst day. Now I eat 2 pussies on the. I sip 2 pussies when I'm thirsty.
Bigomy Smalls.
Bigomy Smalls.
God
is
damn it! I still think
hilarious.
I'm going with Pawn Shop Pharaoh. But
Bigomy Smalls is hilarious. But nah,
I'm gonna start rapping under that name.
Bigomy Smalls.
if you don't change your damn Instagram handle tomorrow,
Bigomy Smalls. That's fucking hilarious. Yeah, I might have to do that, Rob.
Yeah, you're
I might have to do
welcome.
that. But
and it's just you with your 2 wives.
no, got to keep it discreet. Like I know.
You're tiny. This is so good.
It's so good. Yeah. I'm keeping it discreet. Like there's a lot of people I'm not.
Sure.
So wait, y'all don't all get to be married on Facebook? How does this?
Nah, we're not doing that. We keeping it low.
What about the other girl? Does her when do y'all have to meet her parents?
Well, let's see how.
Shit.
Nah, we all know each other. We all go to church together. So we all go to church together. So we ain't got to meet nobody. We basically just got
We're just making our own Trinity.
Yeah, we just got to reveal. Like, hey, we both fucking up. But no, we seeing how long.
But we're not a lesbian circle. We got Jesus in this.
Yeah, it's not a lesbian lead. It's a
well then,
polygamous lead.
Carry on.
So. Nah, but it's
Polygamous, please.
It's going good. This is the most faithful I've ever been in my life.
Oh, of course.
Wait, since I've
No
had
shit.
a wife and a girlfriend.
No shit.
I don't fuck around with nobody
Yeah,
else.
I
I don't
can
even
see.
spend money on other bitches.
Yeah, why would you?
Nobody. My mom was like, "Can I get $1, bitch?" I'm all out of dollars.
that's like you're like you saying that like the same way somebody who drives trucks and also part-time drives for Uber is like, I didn't really drive anywhere this week because they didn't go to the grocery store.
Yeah, it's like that, man. It's beautiful though. I didn't realize how beautiful this could be.
Well, here's so
It
for
sounds
those of you listening and recognizing that Trey
You'll meet him at the Christmas show.
is in a unique position. You're wondering to yourself, how can you too join the world of polygamy without making it
We're gonna
official?
have to have like a weird Three Wise Men show sketch.
Here's
Hell yeah, I'm down.
I think
I'm the wise man, and these are my two bitches.
Jesus, man.
Trey, will you do? I want you. I think this should happen. I think you should field other people's questions. I think you have a way
Hell
of looking
yeah.
at the world that is different
Okay.
than other people,
Yeah.
and I'd be willing to let you take a crack at solving some other folks' problems.
Yeah, I'm down for that.
Tonight will not be the night,
Nuh-uh.
but I do think some of you should. You can tweet.
Tweet at me. Tweet at
Just
me.
tweet direct at Trey
Facebook
Tutson.
at me. Instagram at me.
Will you do this? Will you field them and
Hell yeah.
we'll run it? We'll run them back on
Email
the
me.
podcast. We'll take your versions of what people should do,
Yeah.
and see if we can't help some folk.
I will give y'all as much advice as I can.
And does it have to be? Is only you only
It could be
doing love?
anything. It could be
You
life.
could do
It could be
science
love.
also.
It could be life. Yeah. If
Science.
Yeah, if you gotta write a term paper.
Yeah, you a chemist. I got chemical advice.
Historical facts.
Anything. You a trucker? I can help you cut on the hours of transport. Bro, I'm well-rounded, knowledgeable.
I agree.
I am willing to put this.
I know enough. Listen, all I'm gonna say is this: how many of y'all got two bitches catering to you?
That's a valid point.
Exactly. So
That's
I
a
know
valid
more
point.
than y'all.
He is
to pull
officially
this off.
being tended to,
Yeah.
and I can vouch for that.
Yeah, man.
His wife and his girlfriend came by here the other day. I was working with Trey on some stuff, and they came by and scooped me up and drove me to the secret
Yeah.
group
And what did I sit?
in the back seat like a reverse Miss Daisy. I've never seen anything like it.
This motherfucker's running the Poontang clan. The fuck?
Rob, that's like 3 strong rap references in one
God
episode.
damn, Rob.
Yeah.
Shit.
We
I'm
unfortunately
gonna make them bitches cream. No, I'm going. That's fucked up. So stupid.
we got to get out of here. Do this. Send your messages in. You can reach out to us through any of our various channels. Anyway, at Praise Whiskey or at Trey Tutson on Twitter, or you can get to us through any of the Facebook channels, or you can always email us podcast@praisewhiskey.com, or you can drunk dial us 323-510.
Shot.
Yes, put all that down. Rewind it if you need to do it. I'm going to be in Canada, so this coming on the 20th. I think all I have left is maybe a little bit in Ottawa.
mate. No, that's wrong, niggas.
Ottawa and Kingston. Yeah. Oh,
Ding.
and $1 for the drawer. Ding, ding. Every time Trey drops the N-word, he owes me $1. We'll put it towards the cause. We got to get out of here. Slade, Trey, Rob, Whiskey Brothers. Peace.
They don't want no problem. Nah.
Music provided by Scarface. Thank you for listening to yet another excellent episode of the Whiskey Brothers Podcast, the world's funniest podcast ever. The Whiskey Brothers Podcast was made in America by Americans, mostly in and around the Houston area. All content copyright the Whiskey Brothers. This concludes our broadcast day. Goodbye.